Hey guys, Sean Bougie here. I'm going to go over what we're doing on Friday the 14th through the 16th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are launching Listing Master. This is a program that we've had a lot of agents ask me about because they, after looking online, find out that I used to list 15 houses a month. They wanted to know how. So we put that together. I'm going to get into what we're going to do with that. We're also on the 14th through the 16th, so Friday the 14th of July, through 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the 16th, Sunday, you will be able to get some pretty spectacular deals from us on some other programs. And I'll touch base too, guys, on why we're doing this. Because it's going to be self-serving. But Listing Master, this is going to teach you how to go after expireds and pre-tax listings. Now listen, I was a realtor since '93, okay? I understand that there's a million listing programs out there. There's a million of them that talk about expireds. None of them work like my system always worked. Okay? What it's going to teach you is the methods and the marketing and the listing presentation that got me 15 listings a month. 15 listings a month consistently. Now let me be honest. That's an average. The reason I say that is usually I did so well, I would take, and I am not kidding, November, December, January off. Right up through the middle of January, because our sales season would start in February. I would literally take 2.5 months off every year because I was listing so much. I was being careful about what I listed. I knew how to use the takeaway close, and I sold a very high percentage of what I listed. I could take 2.5 months off a year. So, it has also one-liners in it. It's not a huge ebook. Has one-liners in it. You can send us deals if you have the national deed flip and you decide to go after pre-tax sale property and list that, and you still have meet the parameters and you've bought our deed flip program. You can even turn it into us. As you can imagine, that's a pretty big hook with your seller who's going into pre-tax sale. Hey guys, I'll try to sell it. If I can't, I'll also get an offer from some folks that I'm associated with. If you have our deed flip program, you can do that. So those of you that have that, and a lot of you do, this is another way for you to plug into that, guys. Plus, if you want to charge that seller commission for selling it to us, have at it. So you can get paid twice, because we're going to pay you 15% of our net on the back end too. That's pretty phenomenal, guys. In addition, you will be entered into our list for agents, our agent pool. So even if you don't get the deed flip, but you get this program, and you're in a county where we pick up a program from a deed flip and we need a realtor, we have a sign-in sheet for you to go to in the actual ebook. You can go to that sign-in sheet, sign up, and you will be our first pick, okay, for the city, or rather counties that you have in there that you have MLS access to. That's pretty strong, guys. That's even if you don't send us a deal, you'll be in our realtor pool. Now keep in mind, I was listing 15, and I know you can't read this, is for my benefit. I was listing 15 listings a month consistently every month. RE/MAX Hall of Fame, big muckety muck, a lot of buyer agents, all that. I was doing all of that starting at 27 years old. First year in the business, I think I was averaging 7, second year 8, then it popped up to 15. I was 27 years old with braces, driving an Oldsmobile, an old Oldsmobile with crushed velvet seats that I had a gallon of water in the trunk in because it would overheat. And I was out listing guys that have been doing this for 20 years. The system works. Now, what we're also offering, and I'm going to tell you why we're offering all this, this is going to be cheap, $197 to begin, and then we'll probably pop it up to either $247 or $297 after the 16th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern. Okay, and by the way, you got to sign up for the webinar to get this. I'll put the link underneath this video. I'll also put it in whatever email I sent you, but if you're watching this on YouTube, underneath here in the comments section, or the section, information section, the description, there'll be a link. Use that. If you haven't signed up for the webinar, you're not going to have access to this, period. Okay. The other niche programs we're going to have sales on. Now these programs we only offer a couple times a year because we usually only offer them to people that purchase one of our flagship programs like National Deed Flip or National Surplus Funds. These programs are Ultimate Finder, Bankruptcy Goldmine, and Hybrid. We normally sell these for $247 to past buyers only. Ultimate Finder, $247, Bankruptcy Goldmine, and $347 for Hybrid to $397. You can get any of these three for $227. You can get two of them for $397 you can get all of them for $4.97 during the sale. Now, I know a lot of you guys don't know what these are. Okay, you're not sure, you want to call me. We're running out of time, guys. The sales coming, I'm not picking the phone up on the weekend. So we put an insider's guide together for you. So go to surplus, this will be in the description underneath this video, funds, plural, F as in Frank, UNDS, riches.com. Click on products. So surplus funds, FUNDS, riches.com. Click on products. You'll go to a buy page for our regularly offered products. That will not have the deals on it. But on the top, there's a webinar sign-in. You can sign up to this webinar coming up Friday here at the 14th of July, 2017. You can sign up for that so you'll get these deals. You won't get these deals any other way. You can also get the Insider's Guide and download it. It gives you a lot of information on every single program, breaks it down by what it entails, what the costs are. Everything you can possibly call me and ask me a question on is in the Insider's Guide. So please download that. It'll give you a great idea of what you want to pick up. Guys, this is just a phenomenal deal. This is basically a late July 4th program for us. And again, the reason that we do this every once in a while is we know that if we get people involved in a lower cost program, they're going to see the quality of what we put together. If they apply it, they're going to see that it works. So they're going to end up either coming on and getting another program they can use on their own, or even getting a program they can partner with us, and we can set up a long-term relationship. I hope this has answered your questions. You're welcome to call me Friday up until 1 p.m. Prior to the sale, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at 704-791-9398. Thanks.